Welcome back. Let's show these monsters who's boss. As you can see, I've created all of our characters. Highlight the actual window, please. And let's equip everybody real quick, shall we? Equipping A. Here's our Half-Orc Barbarian Dingodile. Obviously, putting almost all the points into, or getting all the points as I can into endurance and might. Speed and accuracy were the next big ones, so I decided to go ahead and put those in there. Basically, he's a beefy kind of guy right there, especially with the 19 HP in comparison. Then there's me. Equip my large club. Same as before. Our good human cleric here, Senneset, mostly put our points into personality, low speed, but I chose speed over intellect in this case because intellect is, well, useless. And it is so quiet. Whatever. And he was cudgel. Not that it matters. Mainly because, you know, that's what they start with. Whatever. Anyways, for Sapphire, actually started with nunchakas, which are actually a pretty expensive piece of equipment right now. But equip those. Mostly focused on speed and luck. I think that was entirely the only way I could get a ninja in the first place. Only person who has a thievery stat, which is the only way that we can unlock doors and untrap chests or whatever. Also, because of the high speed, high armor class to begin with. In fact, I think it might be the highest armor class of the entire group. So, Sapphire will almost always go first in battle with us. Next, we have eeshlobby, our neutral elf archer, starting with a small knife. Way to go. Lots of points into intellect and accuracy in this case, because that's what the archer is best at, and eventually we're going to be getting him a bow if we can. Focus on using that more often. And finally, Navineous, I chose Gnome Sorcerer because we didn't have one yet, and Dwarf would have been weird. In comparison, what the Gnome did was it reduced speed and accuracy by 1 point apiece and increased luck by 2. So, didn't do anything to the core stats that we needed. And also, Endurance of 16 was actually a pretty good choice because it got us an extra point of HP in comparison to what he would have had. So anyways, oh, there's a ghost here. Spirit of Korak proclaims, fantastic adventure awaits you. Challenging quests abound, and battles innumerable must be fought. Do you have the might to emerge victorious? Only time will tell. No, I've never read that before, by the way. Now I have. Anyways, so this is... Okay, it's night, and it's also day 5. Forgive me. This is Middlegate. We just walked out of the Middlegate Inn. Over here we can find ourselves the S.J. Blacksmith. If we had any money, we would go to him, but we don't have any money. The Slaughtered Lamb, our tavern. We don't need anything from there. The Gateway Temple, I think that's obvious. Turkov's Training, which we can go to when we have enough experience to actually train up to a certain level. But what we need right now is money. How do we get money? We don't get money by going to the inn. I think my options... Hang on, I think I need to change my controls again because it didn't save this. Yay, the walk sound, I guess. It's not very loud. Anyways, let's see what we run into here, shall we? Kobolds! 3 of them. Sapphire is not in melee combat and therefore cannot do anything, unfortunately. The only 2 people who are myself and Dingodile, so let's attack the first kobold, and Dingodile missed. Navineous, our sorcerer. Now I'll go over this later in a moment, but spell levels, we don't get to see the spells that we're going to cast. Now because Navineous is a sorcerer, I know that spell level 1, spell number 4, is Flame Arrow, which is our only one that we can use to deal damage. So let's cast it on the first one. And he takes 6 damage, and Dingodile gets hurt. I'm not getting hurt. Dingodile does get missed. Okay. Yes! We killed the first kobold. And it's going to be like this for a while, until we get some useful stuff. Dingodile took damage. We can cast the Cleric spell level of 1, number 4, which is First Aid, to heal back up to 8 HP. Dingodile is now up to full health, again, which is pretty useful. And Dingodile cannot hit anybody, so let's keep doing this. And now I can't seem to hit anything. Don't need to waste our... It's going to be like this. Nope. I cancelled the sound. Ooh, I hit it for 2 damage. Woo! Let's see. Yay, it's so exciting. Oh, way. There we go. 7th battle. It was really the first for us, and as you can see, everyone gained 100 experience for that. Not much to it, so let's see. That's an interesting sound effect there. Now, you don't actually need to have the spell Detect Magic to find this, but if you use, Detect Magic, it'll say Contents Magical, which tells you if you have any magic items, being items with plus equipment, or in this case also things that have spell charges. Trap, this could really hurt us. So find trap, and where are you, Sapphire? Number 4. Explosion! Dingodile finds a Bardich and a ringmail, and 19 gold apiece for everyone, and Sapphire is unconscious. See? Unconscious. So, rest? Yes. No encounters, and we have a piece of equipment. Dingodile, congratulations. You just got yourself something new. Remove 1, equip A, and you can't use ringmail, unfortunately. I know someone who can, though. So we'll trade our item, the ringmail, to... Oh yeah, train or person there. I forgot the order I was doing this in. Sapphire. This is the best, or the highest level of armor you can use. So equip it. There you go. Armor class of 8 now. Not that it's going to matter. Anyways, there will no longer be an encounter there until you go back to the inn. But we just got ourselves a little bit of gold. Let's see what we can do with this gold. Everybody's got 19 gold now, so let's see what we have. There's a little bit of equipment here that... Nah. I mean, a long dagger would be nice, but we just don't have enough for that, do we? Let's see. I want to go back here. Let's look at today's specials. Oh, how I would love to buy that crossbow, but unfortunately we don't have enough gold. I mean, the crossbow would be great for eeshlobby, because that way he can attack from, further away. A staff would be nice for Navineous, even though it doesn't really make a difference being that far back. Otherwise, a blowpipe for him. Armor. Now this could be interesting. Anybody who can? Well, the Bardich can't be used with a shield, unfortunately, but I could have... Actually, I can give that to eeshlobby, because he can't use a shield. But it's more important that I get these for other people, so... Small shields. You cannot use. You cannot use. You cannot use. I'm going to gather gold, though, and get you some padded armor. We have 64 left total. So let's go back to the weapons and get... I'm going to gather it and get myself a short sword. Let's equip this stuff. Removing 1. There we go. We're kitted out a little bit better. You can see the armor classes are not very good, and eeshlobby has a 0 armor class, so not entirely a lot happening in this one. Just kind of showing you guys we can, real quick how to do a small little battle there, and well, I got about a minute left or so. Let's investigate this square. Fountain of Clairvoyance. Say yes, and all of a sudden, see a mini-map off to the corner. We can actually see an overhead map, which is kind of cool. Question Navineous. No, you don't. We have 10 gold. I'm going to go do something. There's something up in the corner here I'd like to investigate. Auto Mapper, Esquire. Pay 10 gold? Yes. And I will have Navineous learn the skill. He's now a cartographer. And if we bring up the auto map, we can't see anything. But now we can. We now have someone to map out the areas we've been to. And as we need to, we'll get other people to use it. So, anyways, this was just a quick little show off things, and let me share the gold back around. Actually, I think it's already shared. because it's 9 gold to everyone. I think... Come here. Feeding Frenzy, all you can eat. You don't have enough gold. Of course not. If I gather it and do that. Now, everyone has 40 food. Yay! It's nice. So, let's go back in the end here. And when we return next time, I'm going to be doing some more exploring of Middlegate and see how else we can get ourselves some money and some experience. So, see ya!